today we're just going to do replacing the brushes in the DeWalt 660. If you're like me and you use your 660 a lot, then chances are you're going to have to do it at some point. That stuff out of the way. It's got a 3-year limited warranty, and that basically meant I could just take it in, have it replaced. But sometimes it's at the most inconvenient times. I ended up having to buy another one for a backup, just in case it was late at night and I was using it and it went. And so yeah, I decided that I would order some brushes. This will be the first time I've opened it up. A slotted screwdriver or Torx. So I'm just going to take all the screws that are visible out. Okay, let's see if we got the right size here. T20 Torx. Or you can use a screwdriver. So yeah, once you get those all removed, 4 on this top part here, and then I do believe there's another 4 on the bottom here, so there'll be 8 total. Sometimes you just gotta have a maintenance day. Alright, so I got my 4 out of the back there. Just gonna line those up on the bench here, so I know those are my top ones. And now we'll just remove these bottom ones here. Sorry for the not so good camera angle here, but I'm sure if you have a DeWalt 660, then you probably can see where the screws are. Perfect. So I didn't need to remove those 2 screws at the top there. So that's that guy. You can clean up whatever you want after you're done with it. Just remember the orientation. There we go. Okay. For this part here, what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to undo the power cord. That way all this should just lift out, so that way it's not kind of awkward and I'm not fiddling around too much here. So T15 for the inside one here, well, 2 of them here, and then the T20 for the outside screws. And I guess you really just need to take off this top part, but I wanted to clean up the inside of the housing here while I had it out as well, kind of make it a little bit more pretty. Because if you got it, why not take care of it, right? Alright. So that guy should come out now. Okay. Stop. There we go. Well, as you can see, so here is the brush, and there's another one on this side here. Pliers here. Yeah, that just pops right out. We should. Okay, so now before we do that, I am going to go through this guy here. So I did order brushes from DeWalt. I ordered 4 of them. They cost me, I think, $6 and something each. But ultimately, that's not too bad. And that's Canadian, so if it's American, you're going to get it a lot cheaper than that, that's for sure. So they shipped this package here, and only this package and my bill. So with shipping, it came to about $35.85 Canadian. So 445861-36. So this is the replacement for the 660. So I'm going to take two of these guys out right now. Okay, so they got this little pressure spring here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this out. And then while I pull it out, I'm just going to use my finger to hold it up. So then I can slide in the new one. That way I'm not putting too much tension on it. Oh, I lost it. So old one here, new one here. Quite the difference. There we go, got that guy in. Okay, so I guess it does matter the way it goes back in there. Here, this one looks actually worse than the one I just took out, so should be good. I'll take that out, I'll give you a little show on it. Wow. So this is the one here that I just pulled out. As you can see, there's not much left of that one when you compare it to a new one here. Yeah, this side here will go in towards the machine. So should go like so, and slide in pretty smoothly. And just make sure it's down as far as these other ones. And then you should be good. Oh, a little bit of a... There we go, it kind of snaps in there. Perfect. So I'm just going to put it back together. I want to see if it works before, and then I'll take it apart on my own time here and clean it up. Okay, so now to get this little power switch here aligned properly again, and that way we can give her a run. That looks a wee bit better. Alright, so just for reference, that's how she's got to go back in. And then we'll just take this guy, put it over. If we're doing the brushes, you just need to take these four out, and then you're good to go. So the bottom one you didn't need to take out, but like I said, I want to clean in there. So this DeWalt got to the point where you flip the power button and nothing would happen. Absolutely dead. There's no connection to the brushes at all. 18 bucks or whatever to have it fixed whenever I need to. It works for me. And it's convenient for me. Because the amount of time I do use this, it pays for itself over and over again in no time at all. I am okay with replacing some brushes. I do wish the customer service was a bit better, but that's another story. I won't vent about that on here. Okay. Those are in, four more to go in. And then we'll give her a fire, We'll test fire and see if she'll go. If she does, I'll clean her up, take her apart again, clean her up, put her in the case for as soon as my backup one bites the dust here. Recap: inside screws are T15s, outside are T20s, or you can use a flathead screwdriver. Done deal. Brushes, just pull that spring back, hold it with your thumb, then you're able to slide the new brushes in without any issues. Will she fire up? So just remember which way your screws came out, which side, and yeah, everything should go smoothly and it should fire up. Oh, that sounded pretty. 4 screws on the outside are the only ones you need to remove. You can remove the 2 inside, but you don't need to. You don't have to worry about removing anything down here. I personally would clean out whatever you can just to get all the buildup gone. Brushes, contact DeWalt or look on their website for where your local dealer is. You can order them on eBay and stuff like that, but I'm not going to recommend that. I'm going to recommend you go right to DeWalt, talk to them or their service centers that are nearest you, and they can always ship out. The closest one to me was about 600 kilometers away. No problem, they sent it out. Here we go. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and if you have any questions, post them below, comments, or email me, or whatever you like. I'm around.